What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Welcome to By the Season 4 Tarot. I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in here with me. I'm obviously going to have to wait for some people to hop on board. What happened here? How's everybody? Freedom reigns in this place. It's a whole message. How's everybody doing? Good evening. Or should I say good night? How's everybody? I'll wait for some people to come on. Where did I put my stuff? I don't even remember what bin I had it in. Thank you guys for tuning in. How's everybody? It's been a hot minute, so I know it's gonna take a little while for my feed to circulate. Hey everybody, welcome. It's been a while. It's been a minute. We're coming on here to do just a quick little live. I feel like you guys deserve it. Hey, Miss Blacklisted. Hey, Heart of Gold. I'm feeling good. I can't complain. You know. Can't complain. Feeling tired. But other than that, I've been trying to catch up on sleep now that baby's home. How's everybody? I missed everybody. I missed going live. I'm going to start little by little coming back on and doing obviously more videos for my subscription base, coming on live, and also doing my written readings. So, but like I said, little by little, I'm not going to jump right back into everything right away as my energy allows, of course, obviously. But yeah, obviously you guys, if you guys, yes, Heart of Gold. I did have the baby. Hey Angel. Obviously you guys know I will post this on my YouTube channel. So for those that don't get to watch the whole thing, you guys, it'll be posted on my YouTube. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. So, let me just cap how, my situation unfolded. Right. So I don't even know where to begin. I didn't even intend to come on live, guys, to be honest. But my spirit just kept drawing me to come on live. Like, I need to get back to work. But more so spiritual work. I feel like I need to be doing this. So I didn't have like how am I planning on talking about my pregnancy, my delivery, and all that. So where do I begin? I guess we'll just cut to the chase. So I was 35 weeks pregnant. I was going to my the doctor wanted to say I had been having high blood pressure, but obviously because of my age, I'm a high risk, you know. But I had been having high blood pressure during that time, but you know, they've been testing me for preeclampsia, but the preeclampsia always was negative. But it was just gestational high blood pressure. So I went to my 35-week appointment, and this time, for whatever reason, they had me go to the location that was at the hospital. So so I went, and at my appointment, my blood pressure was high at the appointment, and I started to experience like I couldn't really see. Like I couldn't really see when I was there. I even had to put on sunglasses in the doctor's office. Like all of a sudden it was just like this on set. Like it just happened. And because they were like monitoring the baby. I was doing like this test where they were monitoring the baby and all that good stuff. And so, but my eyesight was starting to get really weird when I was at the doctor's office. And then, I was having like a slight headache. So because of my blood pressure, they had tested it literally 4 times when I was there. They were like, yeah, I'm going to send you to the hospital. Okay. No big deal. So like I said, the doctor's office was literally right next to the hospital, like 2-minute walk. So we checked in. They started, they checked my blood pressure again, and high. They started to run labs on me, and the baby's heart rate started dropping. So they were like, you're getting admitted, you're going to get induced. Like literally like everything was happening so fast. Like I couldn't even wrap my mind around what was going on, because they're just like, we got to get this, we got to do this. And then all these nurses were coming in, and like everything just like went from 0 to 1,000. I was calm. I was just more so concerned as to why this happened so quickly. So they ran the blood work, and I was in severe preeclampsia at that moment in time. They put me, for anybody who experienced this or who hasn't experienced this during pregnancy, they put me on magnesium. So we call it the mag bag now, because, but they put me on magnesium. And what magnesium does is that, it helps the person not go into shock, okay, because of how high the blood pressure was. So that was horrible. That was awful. It was a awful experience to even be put on that. If anybody's experienced being put on a magnesium bag, it's like the worst feeling. I felt like I was tripping off of drugs like 20 times over. So after that initial phase, then they moved me into a room and they started the induction process. So they gave me this, well, because this was my 5th kid, they were thinking, okay, well, she's going to dilate like this. I was already 1 centimeter dilated, but my cervix was still very thick. So, it was taking a while. So they slowly were giving me, I forgot what the pill was called, but it's like this little pill that you put on the side of your cheek, and it helps to thin out your cervix. And that was like an overnight process. So the morning time comes, they checked me. I only literally got to like not even 2 centimeters. By then they decided that they were going to, it's like this balloon thing that they put inside you to help your cervix, to help you dilate more. So when they did that, a few hours later, they come back to check me. At this time, it was a midwife. Mind you, this was if anybody knows Florida, it's Advent Health Celebration, if you know where that's at. So when they come back and check me with the balloon catheter thing, I was already at 5 centimeters, but my cervix was still thick. Like it was still thick, and they weren't understanding what was happening. But at that moment in time, my baby's heart rate dropped again. And now you have doctors coming into the room. Now you have a bunch of other nurses coming in here, and they're like, they were fisting me with their, putting their whole hand up in there. Like I felt violated, guys. Like I just don't even know. It was just, my water ends up breaking at that moment in time when they're checking me to take out the balloon thing. Then they put in, so they got the baby back stable. Again, then they put a catheter in me. Fast forward, they're like, we think it's best that you get scheduled for a C-section. Now it's about shift change from morning to night. And I was due to get a C-section at 8 p.m. The doctor, I was experiencing, we agreed to the C-section. They were giving me a medication to stop me from having contractions. It wasn't working. I just felt, I kept getting more and more, like, I felt so, like, I can't even explain to you the feeling, but I was having a lot of pain. I was feeling very, like, ill, like sick. And then, my daughter had noticed that there was blood in my catheter, in my urine. It was like bright red. And so as a nurse comes in there, the nurse saw the bag. So then the doctor comes in there. This is a shift change doctor, the one who was scheduled to do my C-section. She comes in and checks me, and I tell her, I say, I'm feeling really bad. Like, I don't know what's happening, but my left side is hurting me. The nurse thought, well, that the reason why there was blood in my urine was because the baby's positioning. Sometimes that can happen if the baby's positioned a certain kind of way. And so when the doctor comes in to check me, and I tell her, like, I'm feeling really bad, she looks at the urine, and she's like having me flip all types of ways, and she's like, no, there's something wrong here. The baby's heart rate drops. Scary moment for me. The doctor was like, we need to get her in the surgery room right now. The two nurses that were in there were having a hard time even getting, I did get the epidural, but they were having a hard time getting the machine or unplugging me from the wall. They were having a hard time even getting me out of the room, and the doctor's getting frustrated because she's like, come on guys, we have to go. Like, so now that we are out of the room, still having a little trouble navigating my bed down the hall, another nurse comes in there to fix it, and now at this point they're just flying me, like, flying me to the operating room. All these people just start rushing in. I don't even know what's going on. They start, they're getting more medication into me. I feel like all this liquid, they're like throwing liquid on me. They're like, we have to get the baby out now. It was like a matter of time. And they start cutting me open. Obviously, you have that screen there. And at that time, my significant other, my kids they were in the waiting room. My significant other wasn't even able to come in there to be with me. So I'm just praying, and all of a sudden they start cutting me open, and it's like, all I feel is like the tugging, like it just hurts so bad. Like I wasn't even properly medicated. I don't even feel like, because it was such a rush of time, to get the baby out. I didn't hear him. Like, I kept asking, like, is he out? I don't hear him crying. Like, is he okay? They had to help him come, like, breathe back because he, like, lost it there. That's what was told to me. As soon as they took him out, I Z'd out. I was out. Like, I was unresponsive. I lost so much blood. What ended up happening was my placenta abrupted. And I remember coming back. And the first thing I feel like it's like it's so traumatizing because this is all I see is the lights, like the lights. I remember just telling myself, like, keep your eyes open, because I wanted to close my eyes again. Like, I just felt I just felt like I was like leaving myself. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. But it was like an experience. I couldn't feel my fingers. They were screaming to get blood to the operating room. They were waiting on blood. My blood pressure dropped so bad. Like, at any given moment, like it was like matter of literally minutes. Had they not gotten the blood up there, I would have died again. Like I would have just never came back. And so I that's all I remember. I remember like seeing my kids in my, I'm gonna get emotional, seeing my kids in my head and just thinking like, Ruth, you're a fighter, you're a fighter, you have to get through this, you know, you have to keep your eyes open. And you know, I heard God. Like I heard God. I heard God talk to me. Like it's not over for you. Like keep your eyes open. And so once I just remember kept asking for the baby, but you know, at the end of that, they had sewed me back up, and I just I was I don't even know. I don't even know. Like I wanted to sleep so bad, but I couldn't go back to sleep. Like something just kept telling me, "Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes." And that was it. That was the story. I wasn't able to hear my son cry. I wasn't able to hold him. He obviously was being worked on. He was rushed to the NICU. And yeah, that's literally the story. So he was in the NICU. He came home Monday. And thank God both of us are good, alive. How it happened, just obviously it was meant to happen that way. I don't question God, but obviously in the midst of trials and tribulations, there's always fear and anxiety that creeps up on you, doubt, you know. It was definitely a life-changing experience to go through something like that, to have that near-death experience. I mean, obviously, I was unresponsive. Like, I literally was just gone for however long. And, but here I am. Here I am. And, God is good. God is good. That's all I can say. It was a very difficult period. But you know, one thing that, you know, when you're going through something like that, and you know, you it's like you're mad how it happened. You question things could have been different had they not caught this. Like, you know, I wouldn't have had to like experience that. But I don't know. I don't know what else to say, guys. I don't know what else to say. I just feel like God really held my family together, and my kids, my partner, my significant other. You know, we were alone in this process. We were alone. We don't have family. We don't have any of that on both ends. So we just got each other. Like we are our own village. And it just makes you appreciate life more. Not that I don't appreciate that life or question it, but it just makes you different. It just makes you different. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys now that you guys know the story. Obviously, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. But baby is now 4 pounds 14 ounces. He was born 4 pounds 12 ounces on March 20th. And he is an Aries baby, yes. Well, technically Pisces Aries cusp, but you know, I have to throw my astrology in there. But yeah, my fire horse baby. He definitely is a warrior, and his name is Koa Alakai. So he's definitely a born warrior, a born leader. And yeah, that's his name, Koa Alakai. My little handsome boy. I didn't bring him up here. He's actually downstairs asleep. But yeah, he's home. We're all home now. We can now rest. I have been in recovery, and recovery has been amazing. I remember the nurse that I had was like, you should have been in the ICU. That's what she said to me. She said, I am amazed that you are even here, because they had me in the PQ. I think that's what it's called, the parents NICU. But she said, you should have been in the ICU. And it only took me not even 3 days to walk, because I was determined. I'm going to be seeing my baby. I was in the hospital all day. But when God has a plan, God has a plan. And recovery has been looking amazing for me and baby. So God be the glory. Let's get started, guys, on your message. I want to come on here and give you guys thank you, everybody, for all the congratulations, and for those who have been like messaging me and keeping me and my family and my baby in your prayers. I really appreciate that. It means the most to me. But listen, the devil has no place. When there is a calling on your life, when there is purpose on your life, the devil doesn't have any place. Listen. I'm getting chills. Yeah. I just feel so like elevated. Like going through something like that, I just feel so clear, free. Like I don't feel like I used to feel. I feel so connected to spirit, connected to God. And I just want to tell you this, that God has been so responsive in my life. The divine has been so responsive in my life. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful, and there's no greater feeling, because He's a provider. All right, amen. He's a provider. Yeah. Let's get started, guys. Let's see what the messages are for you. We have grounding, stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. I don't know if some of you guys are spending time meditating. Maybe you're deciding to cut certain habits. There's something about balance here that's significant. Having a balance, whether it's with work, relationship, it's with yourself. Maybe it's all three. Maybe it's different sectors of your life. Maybe some of you are taking time to go hiking or spend more time outdoors, depending on where you live. There's this energy of seeing something very clear, or something becoming very clear to you. It's almost like I'm hearing firm foundation. There's a song by, I might say his name wrong, but there's a song by Lecrae. I think that's how you say his name. He is a Christian rapper. And it's called Firm Foundation. I think that's what it's called. Firm Foundation. Go check it out. Go check out that song. Because that's what I'm hearing. A firm foundation. Some of you are building a firm foundation, or you have built a firm foundation. I'm hearing God is replacing. So there's something that's being replaced in your life, collective. Maybe something is leaving your life. This could be an acquisition. This could be something materialistic. This could be a person, place, thing. But there's something that's leaving your life, or has already left your life. Maybe you're selling something. Okay, maybe you're just getting rid of things in your home. But something is about to be replaced in your life, or it's already been replaced. You're just waiting for something to be received, or you're receiving something, okay? Something is coming in for someone here. Something has been locked in, right? Maybe some of you, this is like a job here, okay? Something is being locked in, or you're locking in to this new chapter, this new job, this idea, okay? This could be some sort of creative project here as well. Maybe some of you are wanting to change your career in a career path here, okay, as well. We have sunglasses. Maybe some of you could be going through some sort of like elevation when it comes to your light body, okay, as well. Maybe you've been experiencing like symptoms of like an upgrade going on, a clearing of energy here. And for some of you, this could have to do with certain chakras here. For some of you, this could be your solar energy, your root energy here as well. Okay. There could also be people who are in amazement or amazed as to your growth or something that you're doing, okay? I'm hearing back door. There's something about a back door, okay? Somebody here could be maybe taking a shortcut, okay? Or there's something here that you're not seeing right away. Or spirit is rerouting you through a back door here, okay? Because if you... It's like people are watching you, okay, to block you in some kind of way, shape, or form. And this could have to do with, you know, a purpose of yours or where you're being guided to next, collective. So you're having to take the back door when it comes to your next, your next assignment here. Yeah, because sunglasses has watching, looking, perception, stalking. Somebody's constantly checking on you to see what's happening, what's going on in your life. These are people, like I said, that have been replaced. These could be people, places, or things. People that have no access to you could be watching you, stalking you, having people look you up in some kind of way, shape, or form to see what you've posted or what you're doing next. Okay, these are people that may miss you in some kind of way, shape, or form as well. Okay, but I feel like there's a lack of accountability here that's taking place on their end. There's a lack of accountability here. These are people that can't come to you and apologize to you. So all they can do right now is watch you. Because in order to come towards you, in order to present themselves, in order to be in direct alignment with you, they have to be accountable for the things that they've done to you. Something about Sunday is going to be significant for you, collective, as well. I'm hearing, what are you doing next? Okay, what you're doing next, or what are you doing next? Yeah, this is what people want to know. What are you going to do next? What comes next for you? It's like these are people who may talk about you or gossip about you, or may have put out false claims of you here. These are people that probably can't really stand you in some kind of way, but the reason why they can't take their eyes off of you because they're afraid to miss out, okay, on what's happening on your life, okay? Collective, yeah, a strong message here. Somebody here could have lost their glasses, replaced their glasses. Or maybe some of you need to, okay? Some of you, there may be something here that you're not really looking at very clearly. People want to know, how are you so stable after all you've been through? We have poker face, yeah. Taking a chance, risk, options, not showing hand, gambling. So these are people who could be taking a chance by watching your social media, collective. Yeah, these are people who, like I said, they have to be accountable if they want to present themselves to you, or if they want to come towards you or talk to you here, okay, as well. These are people who could have played with your time, your energy, your love, okay, your kindness here. You showing up, your acts of service, okay, as well. These could be people that have like a chip on their shoulder, or who have very high egos, okay. Yeah, these are people that are like may act like, oh well, I don't need you to talk to me. I don't need you to be a part of my life. Oh, I don't care about them or this, that, and the third. But at the same time, they can't help but watch you. They can't help but know about you. Okay, and that's because they can't be a part of your life. And the reason why they may think like that or talk like that is for that very well reason. Because you are in such a season of joy and blessings and receiving. They're not receiving anything. And in fact, for some of you, there's people that are blocked. Their blessings are blocked. The doors that of opportunities are locked for them. Okay. Message. There could be people who are reaching out or want to reach out, but at the same time they're not going to really show you the real reason, or they're not going to express to you the real reason why they're reaching out. So if they miss you, they're not going to tell you, hey, I miss you, I'm just checking on you, or hey, I know that I said this to you, I know that I fucked up with you in this kind of way. They're not going to do that. Yeah, we have sabotage, rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. So there could be somebody here who wants to sabotage something that you have built for yourself. We have death. You see what I'm saying? This could have been something that you ended, something that no longer can come back. But there are people who want to revive a situation or bring the past back into your life or remind you of your past in some kind of way, shape, or form. It's like you have to be very careful, or they need to be very careful on how they instigate, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, because you are somebody who catches on, or you will call it out in a heartbeat here. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to allow someone to move you, or people, places, or things. You're not going to allow people to come into your energy and ruin your peace, or try to take your peace away from you, or take the healthy space or this firm foundation that you have built for yourself. You're not going to allow anybody to intervene or come ruin that for you. So whomever this is, or whatever is happening here, this is an individual, or these are individuals here that have to be careful how they come back to sabotage you. That means that they have to be careful with their words, their actions, because any little thing you are going to call it out. You're going to cut it off. You're going to dead that situation. They may want to repair, but they don't want to repair it how they should repair it, with truth and honesty and clarity. They want to repair it, I'm hearing, to their satisfaction. Okay, it's a whole message. I literally have chills. They want to repair something to their satisfaction because they can't fathom the thought, okay, that, oh, well, you're not speaking to me, or you blocked me, or you did this, or you did that. Like, how dare you? Like, who are you? You think you're better than me. Okay, this is somebody's thought process or their personality here, okay? And for some of you, this could have to do with a relationship or a marriage that somebody here is envious of or jealous of. They want to sabotage it. So they may come back trying to rebuild or remind you of the relationship, the connection that you once shared, memories here, okay? Because they want to sabotage the foundation you're building with another person, okay? Whether it's a relationship, romantic or platonic. For some of you, this has to do with a romantic relationship here. For others of you, this could obviously have to be like family or friends here. There could be somebody here who has a gambling problem as well. Somebody here who may play cards, okay? You may associate this with this person. This could be somebody who always takes risk, okay? Or they allow people to influence them into, spending money, or whether it's spending money or, making irrational decisions or investments here. Clocked it. All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you guys. I will be posting this on my YouTube channel, so you guys can go back and watch everything. If you don't want to listen to my my birthing story, you can fast forward it when you get to come across it on YouTube, however. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. Some of you, this has to do with love. I'm telling you. Your love, your relationship, someone here has a very healthy relationship. Someone here has a very concrete foundation within their relationship. Like something here is rock solid. Something here cannot be broken. Like two people are in divine alignment with one another, their goals, their relationship. Someone here sees eye to eye with their partner. When it comes down to every detail in their relationship, not to say that this relationship is perfect, but it's damn near perfect. Okay, and because it's a divine one, and it's one that I feel like two individuals had to build each other to this level. Okay, yeah, two people had to build to this level of alignment with one another. Okay, it's like I lay down this rock, you lay down this rock. I lay down this rock, you lay down this rock. It's like something is like a perfect building pattern here. Okay, okay, I'm hearing something about a model here. Okay, so some of you have a relationship, or your relationship is like a model for people. People want to role model. Your relationship is like a role model for people, or it's going to be. Or a lot of, it's like someone's relationship is like a role model, the foundation. People want to know, how did you guys survive this? How did you get through this? What kind of communication dialogue or dynamic do you share with one another? How did you go from this to this? Like there's a relationship here where it's going to be an example for other people here to role model. Yeah, I'm hearing it's a perfect example. Yeah, because it's a love, it's a divine love. It's like two people who have been completely broken down to their core, have been completely reconstructed, refined, and now it's like two brand new beings, and it's like, but it's one. This structure where two people have built has become one. Amen. Some of you could be seeing white birds. Okay, that could be a sign for someone. Something about a fountain is significant. Okay, there's an overflow, an abundance. Maybe look up the meaning of fountain. It's almost like an outpouring. I'm hearing fresh outpouring. That's a song by Kim Walker-Smith. You guys might want to check it out. But I'm hearing a fresh outpouring. It's like, it's like this relationship, this love. For some of you, this could be self-love. For some of you, this could be you, yourself, your creative ideas, your heart space. Okay, there's a fresh outpouring. Like something is being poured out of you, or something is coming out of you. It's like it can no longer be contained. Okay, yeah. For some of you, this is a situation, a relationship. Like I said, for you, take it how it resonates. If you're coupled or not coupled, this is something that is outpouring. It's coming out of you because it's already been restored within you. Something has been restored here. Okay, collective. Like I said, you place yourself where you fit in, but there's a restoration. For some of you, this is a restoration of faith, a restoration of love, hope, okay? I'm hearing dominion, okay? There's a dominion here. Like someone here now runs the dominion, or they're taking over a dominion here. Maybe a domain. I don't know. Is that a website? I don't know. Fresh outpouring. We need a fresh outpouring. Yeah. Some of you have been wanting something new, something fresh, revival. Right? Some of you have been wanting a revival. You've been wanting something to feel new again, to feel this light again, to feel this love again, to feel a hope again, a renewal, a revival here. And I don't know if some of you are praying or you're reaching out to the divine, or maybe this is some affirmations here, but there's this energy of wanting to be revived, to feel that freshness. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be somebody here. I don't know if somebody here plays instruments here, okay, as well. Maybe, I don't know, somebody here somebody here may have talent, or maybe getting paid for some sort of talent, or maybe somebody here works odd jobs here, okay, as well. Somebody definitely could be, I don't know if it's poverty stricken, or maybe they have some sort of like victim mentality here when it comes to some sort of skill, talent, hobby, something that they do. This could also be within a relationship, or relationships, how they view relationships here. It's almost like somebody here has missed out on having a divine love, okay? And now they're watching you have it, watching you experience it. They could have been a part of your life. Yeah, the Tower. This could have been something that, someone who was a part of your life in some way, shape, or form here, that missed an opportunity with you, or they mishandled the opportunity that they had to build something that was solid, stable, firm, something that they could have had that was unconditional here. I'm hearing it's only unconditional when you are able to surrender. It's only unconditional when you're able to surrender, when you're able to lay everything down, every burden, every sword, every thought. It's only unconditional when you're able to surrender. That is the purest form. When you're able to lay it all down, when you're able to give it all up, when you're able to say, you know what, I know what this could do to me, but I'm laying it all out there. Yeah. I'm hearing that is the purest form. There was cracks in a foundation here. There could have been someone who allowed people to intervene in their relationship, misguide them, give mal-advice here. I'm hearing seeker of justice. We have the Six of Swords. And the Three of Cups. It's almost like somebody here also could be sharing their feelings, their emotions with something, with something. Yeah, okay, that's for someone. Or with someone here, wherever the setting is, it feels like it's bright. Or there feels like, I don't know if some of you are seeing like floating lights from the corner of your eye here. Or there's something about the light being too bright. Or wherever you're going, whatever the setting is, a place, the lights are bright. Okay, it could be something about flickering lights here as well. Some sort of idea that somebody here has, or something that someone is meant to share with someone. it has to do with the light. So there, that could be a sign or a synchronicity for someone that you're on the right path, or that you're meant to do it right then and there, because something about the lights are going to be significant, or the lighting. Okay. And it could mean that the lights are going to flicker, okay, or something like that. I don't know, somebody here has like a fireplace, okay. Someone is going to ask someone a very serious question. Like, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Like, you know, because someone here has something in their, the divine has put something in someone's heart, okay, and to take action on when it comes to a specific connection or relationship here. And this could be where the risk is taking, where this taking a chance is coming into place. Because, but somebody here wants to question, or they want to have a conversation with someone before they decide to take action on whatever this is that has been, that spirit has put in their heart. And I feel like somebody here has to keep a very serious demeanor, or a very serious face, or they can't show their hand, because for some of you, you are very intuitive here. And you will pick up on this person, or either that, or you and this person both have an intuitive connection where you can look at this person and can tell, like, there's something going on, or you're hiding something from me. There's a strong telepathy between you and this person. I'm hearing it's a clear indicator. Okay, there's a clear indicator here. You know it. You and this person both know. Someone may wear their hair like in a bun here, okay? Or like a sloppy bun. Yeah, it's like somebody here wants to share something. They have an idea. They want to have a conversation. I just keep hearing fresh outpouring. And this could be their feelings. You know, this could be somebody wanting to share their feelings. Look, the Hierophant, honey. Okay. I'm telling you. I'm hearing when the going gets tough. You have been somebody's rock. You have been someone's firm foundation. And I don't mean in a way where you have done the work for them, or have, intervened, but I feel like someone here has been a guiding light. Devil energy. Someone here has been a guiding light. The devil has really tested this relationship or this connection, collective. And I feel like with the Hierophant being here, it's because, and this Ace of Cups being here, it's because this relationship or this connection has a major purpose. It has major purpose here. It's like there's a congratulations here. It's almost like you and this person have passed a test together. The test of time, the test of your faith, the test of your love. Like, you have been tested on so many levels, and you and this person have both remained a rock for one another. Yeah, this is like and I feel like before the divine grants you this access, before the divine puts you on a platform or sets your table, you have had to go through every obstacle, every challenge, every triumph, every strife. You have had to be tested to the point of no return, because you are the example that people must follow. And for some of you, it's individually, and it's also a relationship. Both female and male energy here. You have had to stand the test of time, but the love between you and this person is timeless. But in this lifetime, you have faced many challenges and obstacles within this relationship or in this connection, and individually and dual. And right now, you and this person are being congratulated. I'm hearing you are being honored. It's almost like you are being handed keys. You and this person are both being handed keys. You are being entrusted. This is beautiful. What is this Ace of Cups? Yeah, we have the King of Cups showing up here. For some of you, strong water sign here. Somebody's really, really loves you. You really love this person. Someone who's open emotionally here. I'm hearing you set this person right. Okay, you set this person right. Because for some of you, this person could have been a little bit emotionally ungrounded at times. They could be, their emotions could sometimes get out of pocket here. Okay, but you have kept this person grounded here. We have the Queen of Swords. So you guys could be dealing with an air sign. What is this Queen of Swords and this Knight of the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, you know, there's somebody here who I feel like is, whoever is watching and doing the stalking here, someone already knows who's doing it. Or someone here already knows. Some of you may have had dreams of it, of whoever this is. I feel like it's definitely for some of you, it's a divine energy here. Like I said, some of you who are gifted in seeing or gifted in vision here, you already know who's doing it. And I feel like for some of you, it's several energies here that I'm hearing you had to kick out of your energy, or they've already been kicked out of your energy. I'm hearing some people had to get the step in. Yeah. And now these energies they're in strife. They're struggling. And they could be struggling financially, energetically. Now that someone here is no longer a part of their life, now that you have taken your power back, okay, I'm hearing you pulled the plug. You restricted here. You placed some sort of energetic field or barrier here. And this could have been through prayer. This could have been through just affirmations, okay? But I feel like for some of you, this is somebody here who could definitely be, they're very sharp with their prayer. Or it's almost like when someone here prays, it's very direct. It's a direct connection. It's a direct source. Someone clears out contracts or has been clearing out contracts in their life. And these are people, places, things. Yeah. Because there could have been like energy vampires, okay? People seeking to get a handout, or people seeking for someone to be over giving, over sharing, over loving, you know? And somebody's like, I'm no longer accepting this energy. You're done. Yeah. We have the Seven of Cups. I want to affirm for some of you that there are people who are really watching you, who are really watching your connection, who are, you know, and I feel like for some of you, these are people who would have thought that you were going to fold, that you were going to lose, that you were going to end up broke, that you're going to end up abandoned, rejected, missing out, losing out, okay? There were people who were placing bets on your life and your relationship. And we did see the devil come out, and I feel like these are individuals who have soul ties to the devil. Meaning they owe the devil. They have a contract with the devil here. These were people that were sent into your life or sent to monitor you. Their strength is not bigger than yours, though. It's not bigger than this relationship, this divine connection. Because I feel like someone here really is like their mind is sharp as a sword. Someone here is definitely very connected to Archangel Michael here. Or someone has been entrusted with the Archangel Michael's sword. I feel like someone here has been entrusted with this kind of mind power, like this kind of mind, like somebody here who could, I feel like, pinpoint where energy is coming from, where it's being directed. It's like someone here, all they have to do is say the word, and it's like, or whoever they call on, Archangel Michael or the divine or God, it's like whoever they pray to, it's like all they have to do is say it, and it is done. Like, I feel like somebody's words, their mouth, their tongue is very powerful here. And people know it. I feel like people know it. People know that someone here is, they're very direct, they're very sharp, they're very witty, they're very intelligent here, they're very intuitive. Someone here has a gift of sight. Like somebody here, you know, it's kind of like this energy. If somebody here has dreams, someone here has prophetic dreams. The Ace of Cups again. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. There were people that were betting on someone missing out on a true divine love, on a true divine connection, on happiness. There are people that wanted to sabotage this, and they could have been trying to do so by trying to play mind games or tricks, or trying to focus their mind on, you know, someone's social media, or stalking them or monitoring them. This is how somebody was, or people have been trying to send energy, but maybe they realize it, maybe they don't. You know, it's one of those things. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But I do feel that someone here, it has been monitoring someone's relationship or someone's life. But with the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups, you know, someone is meant to have it. Someone is meant to have it. It is not going to miss someone. It is not going to be taken from someone. It is not going to be stripped from someone. Someone is meant to have it. They're meant to live it. They're meant to be it, feel it, honor it, accept it. And it's not going to be taken from them. And I feel like whoever tries to cause interference, they're going to end up in this Five of Pentacles situation. In the struggle. It's like whatever somebody wants for you, whatever they speak on your life, or speak on your family's life, or speak on your relationship, whatever they say, it happens to them. It's going to happen to them. It's not going to happen to you, because you are meant for this. You have been given the keys. You have laid your life down. You have surrendered. You've laid your life down. You've asked the divine to use you in some kind of way, shape, or form. And you are being congratulated. Empress energy. Someone really tried to come for whoever this Empress is. Someone really tried to. And something for this divine feminine energy for some of you. The Death card is showing up here twice. For some of you, there's a strong Taurus here. That something is ending for. This could have been somebody here who was in power, had some sort of power, or had something made, you know, maybe they're, whatever it is, but there's something that's ending for someone here. Someone here is about to learn a lesson here. Yes, sir. Okay. Is there anything else? Let me get some of these and then I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning in here and being a part of my live. I'm slowly working my way back. Doesn't mean I'm going to be posting every day, but you can catch this video on my YouTube. Link is in the bio. I'll probably be able to upload it tomorrow. We have fair skin. Text message. We have a water sign. I'm sorry I let you down. We have a new love. Date night. Somebody may be sending a message asking if you want to go on a date. We have a bald here. We have beautiful. I'm sorry I let you down. Someone here finds you beautiful here. Someone who's bald here finds someone beautiful. We have addictions. We have missing you. Last chance. Long-term stability. Please forgive me. Secrets. Blocked. So somebody here was blocked. I need help. Secrets. Please forgive me. Doesn't sound too good. So this could have been somebody here who had a lot of secrets. Someone here that you probably blocked out of your energy from your life in some kind of way, shape, or form. Maybe they're low-key watching you on different social media platforms or secretly here. Somebody may want you to give them another chance. Okay? That's up to you, collective, obviously. Everybody has free will. But thank you guys for tuning in here. I appreciate everybody. I missed everyone. It felt good to come back on live. But yeah, be on the lookout for other written readings. I don't know when I'm going to be doing personal readings quite yet. I'd like to start slow, like I said, slowly back doing readings and seeing how I feel. Of course, we gotta maintain our energies. So that's when I feel up to par. Thank you guys for all wishing me congratulations. Thank you so much, Queen Lifestyle. I appreciate it. I missed everybody. Big hugs to everybody, for sure. Please don't forget to share me with your family and your friends, and check out my monthly subscription. I will be posting, starting again, doing those, so you don't want to miss out on them. Everybody have a good night. Take care. Be safe. And I'll see you guys soon.